Today we're going to take the carpet right to Polniv Niche, out in the middle of the desert. There's a house portal here. It's been a while since we've moved house. Let's check out more of the town. Oh, there's a dyer here, that's interesting. It seems they require the same materials as Aggie and Draenor Village, they're just more expensive with the coin cost. I do have some money on me. I can buy from the market seller here. There's all sorts of things. Perhaps the oranges, that sounds nice. What else are they selling out here? There's a kebab salesman selling both normal and extra hot kebabs. I think I'll take the extra hot one. Not bad. Wandering around a little more, I speak to the mayor of the town. He welcomes me quite heartily, though he says there's been a little trouble in town here, probably related to the bandits that I've seen around the town. I'm not all that familiar with the political situation around here right now. I can buy a grog and a brandy from the bar here though. I don't think I've had brandy before. Let's give it a go. Tasty! There's a drunk man here who wants a drink. I offer the grog, but he wants a regular beer. I quickly buy one for him and hand it over. He's grateful at first, but he says that he's in conversation with his imaginary friend. Alright, I don't wish to disturb, I guess. I'll leave the grog here for his friend. There's a snake charmer here outside the bar. Interested, I try to drum up some conversation, but he doesn't pay me any mind until I put coin in his pot. He then gives me a flute and a snake basket, but I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a camel merchant on the west side of town. I ask him about the town and he tells me that the Menophites and bandits are making the place unbearable. I ask how I might be able to help, but he doesn't seem to know either. I then crack a joke about eating camel and he's not so fond of the idea of selling me one. Oops. I do try to pet one, but it looks more likely to bite me than let me pet it. I try talking to one of the Menophites, but they're not really willing to engage in conversation. Up the hill, I try to speak to Ali the hag. I find out that Ali is short for Alicia, but she's a little mean and threatens to turn me into a frog. They're really hit or miss in this town. I'm not sure that there's that much more that I can do in a town as contentious as this one right now. I do still want to move my house here and buy some of those dyes. Let's get to work. Okay, I've come to Falador now to move my house. 7.5k, you can't be serious. Fine, I'll be back with the cash. Okay, my house is relocated to Polniv Niche. I've officially moved in. You know what? A redecoration might be in order. Another 7.5k for whitewashed stone? Okay, fine. There. I'm going to talk to Wyson. If I'm going to make blue dye, I'll need some woad leaves. I do remember that he gives me a good deal for 20 coins. I grabbed some onions out of the bank already for the yellow dye, and here in Port Sarim I can buy red berries for the red dye. With this house teletab that I got from Marlow and Varrock, I can go straight there. Oh, look, this is neat. Looks like some of the Polniv Niche houses. I love it. Time to make those dyes. Okay, red, yellow, blue. There we go. I wonder what else is around the town. Well, look what I found way out here. There's smoke coming out of it. I think I'm good actually. I've had less than stellar experiences with a similar cave near Gutanoth. There's a bridge over here. What else is out in this desert? Crocodiles? Banana tree? A pyramid? I better check that out. Okay, well it seems blocked off to me. Not much I can do about that right now. Oh, a tent. Someone's living out here. Just calmly walk past the vultures. Oh, and there's a city too. And someone here. Hi, I'm Citizenscape. What are you doing all the way out here by yourself?
You smell like cat. Do you own a cat?
Yes, but I didn't bring it with me.
Filthy, filthy, filthy. Nasty, nasty creatures. Never bring one near me.
Oh, okay. My cat is clean though.
Awful creatures. The brood of Icthlorin.
Icthlorin. Have I heard that name somewhere? She seems disinterested in talking any further. Her tent has a foul smell, like a dead cat. That's concerning. Maybe I should check out the city though. Oh, they won't let me in. There's a quarantine and no one's allowed in or out. Darn. I do learn that this is the city of Sophanem though. I guess I venture on then. Some gold rocks here. Oh, yet another city, let's go there. A tight crevice. Not looking to risk that today. Here we are. I don't know where we are, but we're here. Oh, a fountain, but no water. But this merchant is selling water for 1k per water skin. Water must be scarce out here. What else is there to find out here? Okay, so there's a few different buildings around this central fountain. Clay ovens, interesting. Oh, is that a bank? Thanks, Sarah Doman. Okay, let's ask someone about this place. Not the usual response that I get when greeting someone. Still. These people look familiar. Oh. Oh. It's Willow and the gang. So this is where they're hiding. I bet they were the thieves who kept stealing tea in Uzer. Sounds like they're going after ancient tombs out here. We'll have to keep an ear out for any future escapades. There's a store out here that sells hunter supplies. Oh, so this place is called Nada. Got it. I'll buy a couple of bird snares. This house is fancy. I wonder who lives here. A mayor, that makes sense. He tells me to look around a few shops or visit the old temple. Well, that's what I was gonna do. This guy gets it. Let's check out the stalls. This trader is selling a new invention called Choc Ice as well as chocolate. Sounds good to me. I ask about the ice not melting in the desert and he tells me that he has a magic ice box imbued with ice magic. Interesting. Ice magic. None of that on my spell list. There's a man here named Wesley who says that he's a crusher. He can crush up supplies for herbalism for a fee. Zahir here will clean herbs for a fee too. This must be a good partnership. I do have some herbalism supplies, so why not? Wesley can crush the unicorn horn and Zahir can clean some of my ranar. We'll stop off at the general store and buy some cooked meat. That's unusual for a general store to sell. This shop has an anvil inside it. I bet they sell armor or weapons. Oh wow, those are some expensive bits of armor. The dragon hide looks new though, I'll grab that. I can't use it just yet though. This person seems to follow Saradomin. That reminds me, there's an old temple to check out. Well, it doesn't really remind me of a Saradominist church. I don't think I've seen this symbol anywhere. I'll ask. A shrine to She. That's cryptic. Okay, so She is Eladinis, goddess of growth and fertility, lady of the river, wife of Tumican, flower of the desert, mother of Icthalarin. That's a mouthful. This is all very new to me. I also want to do a few things around the town. I want to use this clay oven to cook a sardine. I've not used one of these ovens before. Oh, that reminds me of the cat. My cat likes sardine. Come on out, Mr. Scruffles. Not hungry? Okay, come on. We'll quickly use the anvil too to make some steel arrow tips. Apparently the vultures outside town have been bothersome. I think we'll take a few out for the town, near the lady in the desert. An interesting wing bone for that old man in Silveria. You know what? My cat is good. I'm sure that lady won't mind my cat.
Get that thing away from me.
What's your problem with my cat?
Just get rid of it. If you do, I'll tell you about a secret passage into Sophonim.
Sophonim. Okay, deal. So, where is it?
I'll tell you. Come closer.
Whoa, what was all that? Where am I? Is this Sophonim? What's this door? Is that a ghost? What? Why don't I remember anything? Oh, this ghost seems angry at me, but I can't understand him. Sorry? Well, I guess I woke up outside this door and now there's a jar in my bag. What's that about? Maybe if I go back in here? Oh. What? Am I dreaming? Excuse me. Talking to the Sphinx, they take an interest in my cat. Apparently I've been grave robbing, but I don't remember any of it. They will tell me more if I solve a riddle. Okay, a husband and a wife has 6 sons and each son has 1 sister. How many people are in the family? Well, all the sons share a sister, so 1 sister, 6 sons, 2 parents, that's 9. Alright, so what's the deal then? I've robbed the grave of Clenta, the recently deceased high priest of Icthalarin. Icthalarin, I've heard of that name. Oh, he's the god of death. That's not good. I'm sorry? The Sphinx suggests that I take the jar and talk to the new high priest. The Sphinx then gives me a token to help convince him to speak with me. Alright then. Now to track down this priest. Oh, locusts. Nasty. Okay, no high priest in here. Oh, this looks like a temple. Agreeing to speak with me, the priest reveals that they've had plagues, and now that I'm here causing issues, things are only getting worse. Looking to fix my part in this, the priest suggests that I should return the jar to the burial place as soon as possible. A cat is required to get past the magical seals that protect the tomb from the Devourer, who the priest tells me is the sister of Icthalarin, a mascot. I think I'll need to pray for good luck now. Okay, back into the pyramid then. I vaguely remember what I did last time, so that should help me get through. Okay, past the wall stones, zombies, past pit traps and over this big pit. Oh no, here I go again. Oh, I died? What? Was that a dream or... I need to get back. I remember now. I went through this cave into the city, touched the door, and... oh, here we go. So that's how I stole the jar. I'd best return it. Oh no! Take 2. Jump the gap, open the door, return the jar. Having returned the jar, I make my way back to the priest and let him know. He tells me that we need to conduct a ceremony to make things right and protect the temple from the devourer. He tells me that the carpenter and embalmer need a hand. That sounds like something I can do. The carpenter needs to make a new holy symbol and the embalmer needs a few supplies for the ceremony. Tracking down the embalmer, I'm told that they need salt, sap, and linen for the ceremony. The embalmer tells me that I can get salt by putting salt water in the city's sun trap. Easy. Okay, so this must be the sun trap. It's all coming together. The carpenter, meanwhile, needs some willow logs. Since I've been given an exception to the quarantine by the high priest and the carpenter hasn't, I'll need to get some for him. That seems reasonable. Well, there's a textiles merchant right here who'll sell me linen for 30 coins. That's covered that. Let's head back to Nada Bank and see what I have. Okay, so I do have a bucket of sap and I do have a bucket to fill with salt water, but no willow logs. I have got my axe though. This shouldn't take long. We'll collect the water while we're here, then return to Lumbridge, fill up the old water skins, get that willow log. Oh, a clue scroll in a nest. The quest is too important right now. I'll do this later. Okay, here's your willow logs. I'll get that salt from the sun trap, and here's everything for the embalmer. I give them a bit of time and the carpenter has finished the symbol and gives it to me. Now I can go to the temple and complete the ritual. Wait, where's my cat? Mr. Scruffles! No! I'm gonna need a new cat. Thankfully Gertrude can give me a new kitten. Rest in peace, Mr. Scruffles. I'm gonna call this one Snowy. With a new cat, I can get back into the pyramid now. I'm gonna pick up Snowy. It seems dangerous in here. Back through this place again and... oh, here's another flashback. Oh no, the Devourer has a way into the ceremony. I need to warn them. I head into the room but it's too late. The Devourer is here and possesses one of the priests. I have no choice but to take them out to protect the others. Their magic is doing a lot to me in all this armor, so I take it off to better fight back. Eventually managing to defeat them, the High Priest was able to complete the ceremony in the meantime and protect the temple. Oh, not again. So that was Icthlarin. Nice to see that he knows I wasn't in control for all that grave robbing. Returning to the High Priest in the temple, he wants to thank me for my part in repairing things, giving me an amulet that allows me to talk to cats. Since I haven't come down with the pox that has spread through the city, they realize that it's not contagious and that they can open the city again. It seems that their neighbouring city of Menaphos, however, won't be opening their gates right now. With this new amulet, I can speak to Snowy now. They're happy, I'm glad. Best not tell them about Mr. Scruffles. Let's check out this city. I can buy silk here from the cloth store that I purchased linen at earlier. Oh, another cat. Let's make use of the amulet. This cat is named Neat, and says that the other cats in the city are shy and won't come out. That's fair enough. There's another temple here in the city that looks a little bit run down. I see a trapdoor to a basement or something, but I've not been given permission to enter. I'll respect their wishes. One thing that I can do here is kill a couple of those pesky locusts. They seem pretty hostile. Oh, plague frogs. Let's take some of them out too. Oh, another cat. Wait, this is Evil Bob. Nope, I bet you're responsible for taking Mr. Scruffles. Oh right, the ghost. I better grab my ghost speak amulet, plus some wool for the spinning wheel I saw, and my pickaxe for the ores outside the city. I'll quickly mine some of this. Now what does this ghost have to say? Oh, he's buggered off. Alright then. I guess I'll use the spinning wheel now. There's another pyramid here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, a burial tomb. I wonder if it's the same for all the doors. Oh, who's this? This mummy is the guardian of the tomb and he tells me that he can set up something for me to do within the tomb. He's going to hide treasures around the tomb and I need to collect artifacts and get out in 5 minutes. That sounds neat. Okay, deal. Oh, a trap. Best disable that. Loot this. Check this. Ow, poison. A few more shiny things. Oh, and a way further in. You know what? I think that's enough for me for now. Maybe someone will buy these off of me. For now, I've been all around the city. The High Priest said that people are still returning, so maybe there'll be more to do when I return one day. For now, let's check out the area around the city. It looks like someone's been digging up something here, but I can't get very far around this rubble. Maybe I have to wait for the progress to continue. There are some iron and clay and coal rocks out here in the mountains. I should mine those. This is a strange place. Dangerous crocodiles, best avoided. Teak trees and stairs upwards. Huh, it looks like someone met a bad end up here at some point. There's the making of a small settlement here. Doors in the mountains and a pillar. Odd. Here's another campsite. Looks like it's still in use. Disguised glasses and a bottle of tonic. Strange. I'd better leave them here. Yet another pyramid out here and another camper. Who's this? This man is Simon Templeton, and he offers to buy the artifacts that I got from the pyramid in Sophanum for a good price. Neat. I don't want to be involved in any more thieving adventures right now. I think it's time to get out of this desert. I'm going to take a carpet from Sophanum to Polnivnich, then straight back to the Shantae Pass. A man at the pass named Jar stops me to reward me for the achievements out in the desert. Apparently I've garnered quite a reputation. I'm given a desert amulet and an experience lamp, which will go right into thieving as always, for level 38. My desert adventures may be over for now, but there's plenty more places to go. I remember Veos talking about Great Korend, so I might go to see him next time. I have this clue scroll too though. I'll have to do that next time. I hope to see you then. If you'd like a chance to voice a character in the series, subscribe and join the Discord. Links in the description below.